Hey, my name is Mark Alexander, and I'm bringing you today's Radiant Devo from our reading plan. It's called Radiant Word. Today we're reading out of Proverbs 6, which has 3 or 4 different parts to it. The first part is all about the dangers of co-signing loans and how it can ruin relationships and it can put you in a lot of danger. The second part, it's about being a lazy sluggard, and that's not cool. And it even compares us to ants and how we should learn from the ant. It ends with a charge of how we should listen to our parents and we should uphold and keep what they're saying to us. And if we wrap it around our necks, it actually says that. Man, I think I like analogies. Man, Solomon, he was dropping them every other sentence. Now, if we learn from what we can from our parents and we wrap them around our neck and we live by them in everything that we do and everything that we say, it says that we'll be protected from adultery and the brokenness that follows. Today, however, I want to focus on Proverbs 6:16 through 19. Let's read it. It says, "There are 6 things that the Lord hates, 7 that are detestable to him. Haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked schemes, feet that are quick to rush into evil, a false witness who pours out lies, and a person who stirs up conflict in the community." Now I'm going to go with a few of these. It's easy to put a check mark by. Sheds innocent blood, I'm going to go with probably easy to put a check mark by. But today I want to focus on that last part of verse 19. It says, a person who stirs up conflict in the community. See, I don't think this is just talking about lawsuits or maybe a petition against a sweet, innocent little old lady. I think this is talking about our friendship community, our church community. I think it's talking about our work community and maybe even our family community. I think it's really easy for me to see when you stir up conflict, and it's real hard for me to see when I stir up conflict. That seems to be the way it goes. When I read this, I thought about those times when you don't understand. You don't understand what they did to me. You don't understand what was said. You don't understand what was lied about. When we've been wronged, when we've been hurt, when we've been tired, when we've been lied to or lied about. You just don't understand. Those are the times I'm talking about, when it may be something we need to look into about why or how can we not stir up conflict in people's lives, in our life. So the question today is, how do we not stir up conflict when we feel like we have every right to? I believe the answer is just like Jesus would have done, just like he did. When we've been wronged, respond to that person like we want them to respond to us. When we've been taken advantage of, respond to that person like we'd want them to respond to us. When we have been lied about or lied to, put ourselves in the shoes and pretend just for a second that we were the one that lied, that we lied about or lied to someone. How would we want to be responded to? The way we kill conflict, the way to kill conflict before it's ever stirred up, is just to push the pause button and ask a simple question. How would I like to be responded to? Believe me, I get it. The pause button is really hard to push. But this can save relationships and it can heal others. It would have been a lot easier today to talk about the dangers of co-signing loans. But if this conversation helps one person, absolutely worth it. If it helps you hit the pause button at work when someone's wronged you, absolutely worth it. If you find yourself at home in your very first week as a full-time teacher and you hit the pause button instead of green lighting the anger button, absolutely worth it. I think that this verse is a great eye-opening moment, reminding me to treat my family, my friends, my coworkers, and even my enemies the way that I want to be treated when there's an opportunity to stir up conflict. Radiant Church, tell someone that knows that you love them, and show them by hitting the pause button before green lighting conflict. Well, Radiant Church, we're having communion this Sunday, so make sure you're getting ready. If you don't have grape juice, that's all right. Just get creative, and we're going to have a great time of service this coming weekend, Saturday at 5 p.m., Sunday at 9 and 11. We'll see you there.